Hi, I'm Valerie Remhoff with Butterfly Holistics. This is Danny.
Hello.
Danny's going to help me today to show you a way to get some relief from those allergy symptoms we're all feeling with all of this lovely pollen we have going on.
Yeah.
Danny and I have cleaned our porch a little bit and have this lovely yellow Swiffer cloth filled with pollen. We're going to use a technique called the Allergy Tap from Health Kinesiology, and we're going to help Danny to not have so many sneezes anymore. This is a great technique you can use as allergy season is starting. If you're having an allergy response to the pollen, it's called the Allergy Tap. It's from Health Kinesiology, and it's something you can do to help kind of mitigate that reaction that you're having. Like that sneeze right there. So Danny is sensitive to the pollen, so we are going to use this to help him feel better. So I'm going to put it in a plastic bag so it's not touching him.
Yay! No pollen around me.
Okay. All right, sit down, please. Now the first thing you can do, now you can do this to yourself, you can do this for your kids. It's really simple. First thing you're going to do is you're going to tap around the thymus in a counterclockwise direction. Just tap, 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 tap like this. And each one of these tappings you're going to do for about 30 seconds. Okay, now we're sitting out here on the porch, so we're out in the pollen, so technically that's probably enough, but we've got this bag of pollen. I'm going to put it, sit down please, on what we call CV6. It's an acupuncture point. It's right in the center. I'm just going to kind of stick it inside his sweatshirt, so it's right here on his belly.
I'm going to slip it up.
You're just going to leave it right there, honey. Now the first place we're going to have Danny tap is right here between his eyes, right here between the eyebrows. So Danny, I want you to take your fingers and just tap, 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 just like that, okay? Just tap, 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 tap for about 30 seconds or so. So he's having a lot of fun with us, you can see. So you might feel the shift. I'm yawning, so I know that he's finished. So we can move on to the next point. So the next point is going to be, you can stop tapping there, Danny. The next point you're going to tap is just below the eyes. There's a little notch in the bone just below the eyes. So right there, Danny, I want you to tap right there, okay? My hands are cold, sorry. All right, tap, 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 tap. Okay, you got this. So you could be doing this to yourself. You can do it for your child. Danny is super excited, so he's got this.
And this is really fun.
I'm thankful my kids are cooperative with all this. Okay, I'm yawning, so he's done with that one. All right, the next one you're going to do, Danny, is the end point of the kidney meridian. If you find the points, look up for me. If you find the little points of the collarbone, there's a little soft spot right here. Right here at the ends of the collarbone is where you're going to tap, 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 tap. Got it? Tap, 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 tap. That's right. Tap, 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 tap. Now this whole time he has the pollen, the bag with the pollen in it right on his center. That's the most accurate way to do it. You could do it just standing outside in the pollen. I mean, we're sitting on our porch. As long as you are in range of whatever it is that's giving you the reaction, that's how it works. You are going great guns here. All right, sit up, my friend. Now the next one we're going to do is endpoint of spleen meridian, which is halfway between the elbow and the shoulder on the rib cage. Put your legs out this way. All right, and then we can tap, tap, tap on you. Try to keep your feet still because that makes it easier for me, okay? Okay, we finished that one. Now the next ones are going to be on your feet.
It's like a bouncy ball that never stops bouncing.
Yeah. All right, let's go to your feet now. Now, the next points are on the toes. So the first one is going to be spleen, which is right at the inside base of the toenail. So I'm right on his toes, right at the inside base of this big toenail. And we're just going to tap those points now.
And stop.
Okay, there's my yawn, so I'm ready to move on to the next point. So the next point is stomach point, and that is right at the base of the second toenail on the outside of the second toenail. Okay, yawning, so I'm ready to move on to the next one. The next one's going to be the end point of the bladder meridian, and that is on the outside of the pinky toe. So I've got the base of the toenail on the pinky toe, and we're going to tap right there.
Oh boy.
Okay, all set there. Now the last one we're going to do is the first point on the kidney meridian, which is here on the ball of the foot. You can see right here on this little point right here in the middle of that ball of the foot, and I'm going to tap right there for Danny. Now he's laying on the couch that's by the pollen. He's got the pollen bag on his belly, so he is right in the midst of everything that's bothering him. And if you notice, he has not sneezed again since we started.
I might sneeze sometime when we do this.
Well, Danny, the idea of what we're doing right now is to help you stop sneezing, help the pollen to stop bothering you. Okay, sit up for me. How do you feel?
A little bit better.
Good, we can take that off you now. And that's it, that's all there is to it, to the allergy tap. And that was easy, and he sat still for it, basically.